Hello darlings, and you join me on, what day is it? Thursday. You join me on Thursday, and we are going to try and do a little job with Officer Crabtree here. I love that Mustard just writes the names of the cars on them. So we will unlock the good officer, clamber inside. Oh, look at that red leathery goodness. Take this thing out of my pocket because I don't want to sit on it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, it's a bit nippy. I'll tell you what. I think we will actually start him up. Only because it's a bit chilly. Check. Okay. Right, and we are going to concentrate on the onboard gramophone and the telephonic doings. Now, the gramophone is, hang on. How do you do the rear wipers? Haven't worked them out yet. Oh, there we go. Oh, that wipes rather well. Right, so we're going to concentrate on this thing here. Now, this is somewhere where I've already improved it. I found the configuration and I changed all the colours. These were a sort of grey and blue, and they didn't fit the rest of the doings. Let me, if I put the lights on, you can see that well, you can't really see because it's daylight, but trust me, that is a much better colour because it kind of fits in with the rest of the car now. So what have I done? Well, the gramophone it's quite an impressive gramophone. I can't play you the music because obviously we're going to hit a copyright thing, so let's turn it on. If I turn the volume right down, we won't get any copyright things. So you've got a CD slot there, so you can put a CD in, but then rather cleverly it's got a jukebox feature with a hard drive, so you can copy your CDs to the hard drive, and you've just got them there. You don't need the CD. I need to change the names on them because they just default to whatever name. I've done the Isle of View and jagged little. Oh no, didn't want to do that. Turn that down. Yeah, so I just need to reprogram the names and stuff. But there's also auxiliary, radio, but there's a stack CD in the back.
Falls and parrots to my Gwen now. How's it above?
Is there rum and lava, bosoms and robins?
Captain Cat, the retired. Under Milk Wood by Dylan Thomas. To begin at the beginning.
Ah, fabulous. Fabulous. So what I've done is I'm putting all of my music onto the jukebox, onto the hard drive. In the CD stack system in Officer Crabtree's back bottom, then there's audiobooks. So I've got Garrison Keillor's Lake Woebegone Days in there, Dylan Thomas, Under Milk Wood, the Richard Burton version, obviously, and Gervais Finn, a school inspector calls. So that's all the gramophone thing. But what I want to do today is see if I can get the telephonic doings working. So I've bought a SIM card, and apparently you can, hold on, I'm just getting the thing out of my phone case. Apparently you can put a SIM card in the car and the car becomes all telephoned up. So it's, there we are. So that pops out. No, it doesn't. that pops out. Fiddly little bastard. Ah, I've got it. Oh, it's got a SIM card in it, look. But obviously that's a SIM card that I know nothing about. So, right, well, I'll get the new SIM card out and put it in and see if we can do something. Back in a minute. Gosh, it's an orange SIM card. Look at that, focus. Orange haven't been about for a while. Didn't they change to something else? Or am I imagining it? Anyway, let's get the Vodafone one out and stick that in. There we go. That's a bit of a fiddle because the little mini SIM thing has kind of popped out. Right, let's see if I can insert that into Office at Crabtree. Okay, so what's happened here, darlings, is the SIM card came into 3 pieces. It's like a micro SIM in, a mini SIM in, a full-size SIM, and they all kind of broke up. I jammed them in as well as I could, tried to jam it into the car, and now everything is broken. The SIM card's not working. I can't get the I can't get it to come out. It's jammed in there. So that's it. This has been a complete failure. I've broken the car, and thanks for watching. Goodbye. Okay, right, let's see if I can very carefully get the doings back out using these. Okay, hopefully they'll all come out. Don't fall out. Okay, right. Okay, well, you can see what's gone on there. It's just all broken. So, right, so I'll tell you what we'll do. We will abandon this for now. I'll use this little SIM card there. I'll put that in the company phone. The company phone? The community portable electric telephone. And so at least that gets used. That's 99p I'll never see again. We'll put the old SIM card back in for now. We'll get another SIM card tonight and try and remove it from the packaging, from the doings, try and remove it so it all stays in one piece, and we'll have another go tomorrow. Another complete failure from me. At least I got it out. As the bishop said to the actress. Oh God, it's freezing. Right, better go to work, I suppose. And I thought I'd just bring you up to speed on some other bits and pieces that I've talked about in live streams, but not on a video. And as I keep saying, not everybody watches the live streams, quite understandably. There's Officer Crabtree, and there is Dick-a-Dum-Dum, who's got a flat battery. Now, Dick-a-Dum-Dum is one of the things that I need to talk about. The plans for Monday have changed, darlings. And yes, I am driving to work in the dark, and yes, it is really quite depressing. Hey ho. Yeah, so obviously I was going to take Officer Crabtree on a road trip to Snowdonia on Monday, if funds permitted. All this bloody traffic. Well, basically, that's not going to happen. On Monday, I need to go to the yard to collect Officer Crabtree's parcel shelf. Oh, for Christ's sake. Where's all this bloody traffic come from? Come on, some of us have got to get to work here. Oh, let's just pull out there. There we go. Yeah, I've got to get the yard, pick up the parcel shelf and the handbook, and take Dick-a-Dum-Dum and pop him in for his MOT. That's a job that does need doing. Oh, I'm cold, it's dark, it's bleeding miserable. Ugh. Oh, there goes the parking ticket. Oh, lunch today, darlings. Lunch today. I had to... it was real Mother Hubbard stuff. Cupboards were bare. So I had to deploy the emergency Frey Bentos pie. And I must admit, I rather enjoyed it. So, yeah, next Monday, yard, MOT, parcel shelf, handbook. That will give me that'll give me another week to get Officer Crabtree all sorted and road trip ready. So the plan now is to have the Snowdonia road trip probably to Pasmatic a week on Monday, basically. So that's the update there. You've seen me arse about trying to put the SIM card in and failing miserably. We'll have another go at that tomorrow. And I've got plenty of other jobs to do, uploading more music to the hard drive, sorting that, all little OCD things, chucking in, filling some of the gaps, putting pens in the pen holder, stupid, meaningless little things that I do rather tend to obsess over. And yeah, when I get my hands on the handbook, I'll be able to work more stuff out. Right, I will catch you guys in a minute. What's all this now? Oh, bloody hell. God, the world and his wife are out tonight. What's going on? I'm loving reading the comments on Mustard's car swap video. It's absolutely hilarious. Half of his viewers think that he's done a wonderful deal and he's very lucky, and the other half think that I've totally ripped him off and had his trousers and pants down, and oh god, it's ridiculous. He got grief for having a Peugeot instead of a Rover. Now he's getting grief for getting rid of the Peugeot and having Rovers because nobody wants them and they're expensive to repair and deeply... Oh, it's all absolute nonsense. What nobody seems to grasp is the fact that Mustard's job is running a car yard and making videos about running a car yard, so that the idea is he buys, repairs and sells cars and makes money by doing it. But then he gets grief if he sells a car, he gets grief if he buys a car. Honestly, when it comes to YouTube, you just can't win. Everybody's got an opinion and they're keen to share it, which is absolutely fine. It's just twat. It's oh great, now it's getting bleeding foggy. Bloody hell, that's a P Super fog lights on. Christ, this is miserable. Yeah, it's just funny when the comments are so diametrically opposed and you'll get one after the other. You're an absolute idiot. And the next comment is, you're a genius. The other thing that people don't realise is that when you're a YouTuber, like what Mustard is, you need content, and you need content that will engage and stir people up and get them commenting, which is really good for the algorithm. So the fact that they're all telling him that he's done totally the wrong thing, well, half of them are telling him that he's done totally the wrong thing, didn't realise that that proves he's done exactly the right things. He's getting content out of it that's going to do him a lot better than filming the Peugeot and saying, yeah, another day with the Peugeot, everything's fine. He's had over 2,000 views on that video so far, and I bet he's got really good watch time and whatnot on it. You have to laugh. Good evening and welcome to Driving Behind a Very Slow Thing with me, Boaty, and tonight we are driving behind a very slow van, which I hope isn't going to go the way that I'm going at this junction. Look at all those cars there. Why are these roads so busy tonight? These are supposed to be deserted country lanes. They're not supposed to be queues of traffic. Don't turn right. Don't turn right. Just keep going. I don't want to oh, you bloody... Okay, go extreme right. Don't go the right that I'm going. Go. Oh, bollocks. Oh, great. Well, I'll just be stuck behind him for a bit longer then, shall I? Oh, he's just decided that 30 miles an hour was far too quick and he'd be more comfortable doing 18. Fucking hell. Oh. Come on, mate, you're in a bloody van. You're supposed to be the fastest moving thing on the road. And most vans of that size are doing parcel deliveries. They only earn about twopence per parcel, so they have to drive like greased weasel droppings to get 10,000 parcels delivered each day. Oh, come on, get a shift on. Oh, don't go straight over the junction. Turn left or turn right. Just bugger off, basically. Oh, hello. Back up to 30. Oh, go on. Please turn left or turn right. Don't go straight on. Go on. Turn right. It's lovely down there. You'll really like it. It'll take you down to Darley Dale. There's a good fish shop there. Go on, turn right. You know you want to. Go on. Oh, turn left. That'll do. I'll take that. I will take that. Thank you for... Right. Totally on the wrong side of the road, and he clearly doesn't know where he's going, because if he wanted to be going down that road, he should have gone left at the last junction, and that would have got him there a lot quicker. What a silly van man. Right. And go. We can get our clock down now, darlings. Oh! Feel the power. I've been doing a little bit of research into old Officer Crabtree, by the way, and it turns out that he's quite a few and far between special edition. He is a sport X. Can I go? Yeah, I can go. I can go. He's a Sport XS, which was a special edition brought in for 2007 with a pretty good spec. And having found the factory spec, I also now know that he was optioned with some rather costly cost options, like the full leather interior and the sat-nav head unit and all of that sort of thing. So that's been, oh yes, all right. That's the bank text. It's always the bloody, I bet you £100, not that I've got £100. That'll be the bank texting me. It's this time, this is their end of the day, you useless fat swine. We couldn't pay something again because you're too poor. Sort your life out, chups. was saying? Yeah, special edition thing. And there's not many of them left, apparently. So, there you go. Ugh, I'm not enjoying this at all. What else is there to tell you? Well, I think it was exactly 2 weeks ago today that the boss of the building company that are theoretically working on upstairs said that the work would be done within 2 weeks. That was 2 weeks ago today. Has the work been done? Has it arse? Is it nearly done? Is it arse? Are they working hard to get it done as soon as possible? Are they arse? They haven't been there for the last week. They've gone on holiday again. I don't know what's going on. The repair to the restaurant ceiling, that was supposed to have been done a week last Saturday. Not even started. Brilliant. Customers have to walk to the lavatory underneath what looks like a ceiling that looks as if it's had a direct hit from a Russian missile. I don't know what's going on. I was ranting about this on the live stream last night. It's incredibly frustrating. I hate this sort of thing because there's nothing that I can do about it. It's not just me. Ram's incredibly frustrated as well. As somebody said on the live stream last night, we'd have been better off getting Mr. O'Reilly in. I'd take Mr. O'Reilly at this point. I'd take him in a heartbeat. And I definitely wouldn't threaten to insert a large garden gnome into him. Oh, that was a classic bit of Faulty Towers, wasn't it? Basil striding down the drive, holding the gnome. I'm going to see Mr. O'Reilly, dear. And then I think I might go to Canada. No footway. There is no footway. And when they say no footway, they bloody well mean it. Greetings, honourable bridge. And greetings, honourable bus. Now then, I'm really hoping that they've brought somebody else in front of house tonight because we've been busier this week and we've got bookings for tonight and no doubt there will be walk-ins as well. And takeaways have been busy this week. So if we've only got one person front of house and deliveries are as busy as they were last night, then Amrit's going to be in all sorts of trouble because I won't be there to help him out. So hopefully Ram's taking a sensible pill. What is it with traffic tonight? It's just Thursday night. Everywhere's chock-a-block. Oh God. I shall write to somebody and complain. Don't know who my MP is now. It's one of those Labour chaps or chapettes. I can't remember. I knew the old one, Lee Rowley. He was all right. He was a nice chap. God knows who the new one is, and I'm not likely to see them until the next election comes around. Oh, a Christmas lights update. The update is there is no update. I'm delighted to report that the lights have not been turned on yet. Although somebody was talking about putting their Christmas tree up, saying that as soon as bonfire night is out of the way, it's fair game. As soon as bonfire night is done, that's it, it's Christmas. And you can put your decorations up. There will be no... Okay, well, go on, let's throw it out there. Let's have the argument. Right, you lot, in the comments, when do you put your Christmas decorations up? Let's have that debate, shall we? Now, I can tell you that there will be nothing going up in the restaurant before the 1st of December. And I can tell you that there won't be anything going up in Windy Bottom. Full stop. I've never had Christmas decorations at Windy Bum. Maybe I should do. Maybe I should ring the changes. Now I've got a nice front parlour. Maybe I should do something a little bit Christmassy, a little nod to the festive season. Mind you, I can't think where I'd put a tree. Look, Christmas lights definitely not on, and long may it continue. Right, here we go then. Oh, I hope there is somebody extra at front of house, otherwise tonight's going to be tricky woo. Naturally, upstairs is in complete darkness, absolutely nothing happening. Oh, that's Chinton's car. Haven't seen Chinton Uncle for a while. So we have got somebody else front of house, and it's Chinton. Excellent. Right, let's go and see what's what. Okay. Oh, let's get that turned off. That was interesting evening. Nice to have Chinton there. Oh, somebody walking behind me. Good job I looked. Nice, busy little evening. About 40 covers in the restaurant. Decent takeaways. This is what we need. Of course, coming into the busy time now, aren't we? So it's to be expected. What is interesting is I spoke to the chaps, and I spoke about what I was speaking about last night in the live stream, really. And I said, look, at this point, honestly, I think we should just sell the lease to this place and get a new place, start again. And I said that to Ram, and he said 100% agree. 2 months ago I said to Bishnu we should do this now, and then separately I said it to Chin, and he said absolutely. I said the same thing to Bishnu last month. So we're all singing off the same hymn sheet, really. Yeah, my idea would be to move out of the town centre square, stay in or around Ripley, find a pub with a nice big car park, lovely disabled access, all of that. There'd be an upstairs to do the Airbnb thing, and just buy it. And we're all thinking the same. So we actually collectively fired off a message to Bish, telling him our combined thoughts and saying that we all agree on this. And he said, well, yeah, okay, I guess I'll have to consider that. So it's the current situation is just ridiculous. You know, the restaurant isn't that perfect. All right, we've been in that footprint for 8 years now, so people kind of know where we are, but they would follow the brand, and having a car park would be a massive plus. Having a bigger restaurant would be a massive plus. Having a bigger kitchen would be a massive plus. But not having to deal with the shabbiness and the lack of reparation would be the main thing. It's a bloody fine dining restaurant, and you know, the repairs needing, it's just crazy. So yeah, so there we are. If the well, I just think it's probably the right thing to do, full stop. And thinking about it, of course, Vishnu wants to buy that building. I'm not sure I would. I'm not sure I would buy it. I think I might well buy somewhere else. I mean, you know, for the sake of lack of upheaval, then and whatnot, then if the landlord pulled his finger out or forced the builders to pull their finger out, then that would be one thing. But it's not happening, is it? It's ridiculous, and it's madness when your business is being affected by things that you can't control, and it's needless and it's pointless. So we're all singing off the same hymn sheet. Sell the lease or just walk away from it. Get somewhere else. Buy it outright. Be in control of your own business. There we are. Right, I'm going to catch up with the world tonight on Radio 4, darlings, and I'll bring you back to say goodbye. Oh, I nipped into Sainsbury's. I bought washing up liquid, which I needed, and I bought another SIM card. So we'll have one more go tomorrow at putting a SIM in office at Crabtree. I'll try and get it out of the card in one piece without it breaking into 3 separate pieces. Alright, darlings, catch you when we're nearly home. Okay, darlings, we are now hoofing it up the hill into the inky blackness and the welcoming light at the front door of dear old Windy Bum. Oh, speaking of lights, a headlight and a side light went out tonight, so those are jobs to try and do tomorrow. And I can't remember how tight it is to get to the headlamp bulb on a 25 with an L series. The problem is I've got massive great hands, so I often find that really difficult. But there you go. We'll have to have a go at it tomorrow before tomorrow night. But yeah, there you go. I've got noodles, ram-made noodles tonight. So I've got noodles for my lunch tomorrow, and I've got staff curry, of course, for supper. Thank you all for your company today. As always, it really just wouldn't be the same without you. And I'd just like to wish you all a safe and peaceful night and a fabulous day ahead. I hope there are little bits of joy that you will be able to take from it. And above all, take really good care of yourselves, darlings, and also take care of those who you love and who love you. There we are. Home sweet home. Okay, darlings, much love from me, and I will see you next time. Good night, my lovelies.